Hello, Pascal High School faculty and staff. This is Jennifer Fuller, Assistant Principal over Safety and Security. And this is your flipped professional development in preparation for the upcoming thunderstorm and tornado season, also in preparation for our upcoming tornado drill. The first thing is many of us who live in Texas know that the absolute worst myth that we can say is that it can't and won't happen here, because we know oftentimes big weather events do happen in Texas and we must be prepared for them. In May of 1995, this was the horrific situation that happened at Mayfest, where so many people were injured by huge hail that fell. Tornadoes are one of the biggest concerns that we have. We live in Tornado Alley, and as you can see by the graphic, Texas is one of the, if not the leading state in all of the United States that has tornadoes each year. This is in March of 2000. Many of you remember this in downtown Fort Worth whenever a tornado basically ripped through downtown. So why plan for situations that may not happen? Because we have to, or because we know preparedness and correct response should result in better outcomes. And that is exactly why we do these drills, to prepare for the absolute worst that could happen. Pascal High School is prepared. I think we all feel that way. Our weather alerts will be sent out by me to the 010 email. Usually I will send out simple alerts to let you know that we are under some kind of watch. At this point, all rooms without windows have been issued flashlights in case of an electrical outage. In the event of a severe thunderstorm warning, all portable building classrooms will move indoors into the auditorium. A severe thunderstorm warning means that we have the potential for hail and heavy winds, but it's not necessarily a tornado warning. Therefore, the auditorium will be an appropriate place for outside building occupants to come into. In the event of a tornado warning, we will activate our PHS tornado plan, which I will discuss momentarily. Announcements will be made via the intercom system, and in the case of an electrical outage, the crisis action team, campus security will communicate, and also through the Remind 101 app. At this point, I have sent out several invitations for faculty and staff to sign up for the Remind app, which will allow me to communicate with you in the event of an actual emergency and it is difficult to communicate by normal means. In preparation for potential tornadoes and for our tornado drill we are having Friday, a couple of points of emphasis. First of all, a few years ago, I did have architects and some safety security administrators walk around Pascal High School with me to identify safe and unsafe structures in the case of an actual tornado. This is Joplin High School before their big tornado, and this is what it looked like afterwards, including the gym you see there in the red box. Neither one of our gyms are considered safe structures in the case of a real tornado, so we will never move to those locations. This is the Joplin High School cafeteria after the tornado. Again, structurally unsound and therefore will not be one of the areas that is safe to stay in. In the event of a tornado or severe weather, positioning of building occupants in the safest available locations inside the main school structure is our goal. And we will go over our PHS tornado plan in just a second. Portable building occupants must be moved into the main structure before severe storms arrive in our area. We do not want any person running through the guts of a storm to get to a safe place. When we do actually drill our tornado or the event of a real tornado, we need to highly encourage our students to practice and execute the duck and cover. Most people die of flying debris during an actual tornado, such as pieces of wood or glass or anything else that's hurling in the air. So getting in the position that you see in the picture is in an effort to cover your insides and also your head to the best of your ability. In the PowerPoint I'm attaching to the email, I do have the original duck and cover film. Sometimes it's fun to show your students that video before we have the actual tornado drill. Lightning is also a serious thing to consider whenever we are in severe weather. At this point, I'd like for you to get out your Pascal High School tornado response plan so that we may go over it together. The purpose of our response plan is to prepare us for the case of an actual tornado. We must be ready to act swiftly, and remember our ultimate goal is the prevention of loss of life. If we move into a tornado watch, I will alert you through the 010 email system. If we go into an actual warning, this means that a tornado has been sighted in Tarrant County. Our mitigation plan is I do have an official emergency weather radio in the AP suite. We will know the plan together and we will have a protocol. To prepare, we will have staff training such as this and we will drill it. And it is important that we emphasize to students the seriousness of executing these drills like it's the real thing. Pascal High School will be alerted to activate the tornado warning by speaker system. Then we will move into our safe areas. Again, if I cannot communicate with you because of electrical outage, I will do so through the crisis action team and also through the remind alert system on your cell phones. If I activate the tornado warning, we will drill it in 4 phases. Phase 1 is moving the portable building occupants to safe places. Phase 2 is moving all second floor occupants to the first floor. Phase 3 is moving occupants from rooms with substantial windows to the hallway. And then phase 4 is moving into the duck and cover position. As I said, we will drill in these phases. However, in the event of a real tornado, we will do this instantaneously and every single second counts. As you can see in our Pascal response, we have specific areas where we do not want you to stay. If you are listed in any of these areas, in the portable buildings, in the gym, in the band hall, on the second floor, or around substantial windows, we have areas we would like for you to move to. Again, structurally unsound, both gyms, the large auditorium, band hall, field house, and cafeteria. Please study this chart carefully, and if you are in any of these areas, we need you to move to the specific area assigned. After an actual tornado, we will move into recovery mode and evaluation, and we will hopefully have gotten through it safely and we'll be able to get any care provided for anyone who needs it. Additional information for us: storms traditionally move from the southwest to the northeast. Area to utilize: all offices without windows, the north side of the library, hallways, and the north side of the Todd Theater. Essentially, these sides are the places that have the least or smallest windows. If we have to move into a tornado warning and there's no lead time, what that means is we literally have a tornado that dropped from the sky without much warning at all. Everyone needs to go into duck and cover as quickly as possible. There's no guaranteed safe place when a tornado strikes. As I said before, flying debris is the biggest tornado hazard. We need to stay away from windows and doorways, and we need to protect our head, neck, and internal organs. This concludes our safety training for severe weather and tornadoes. If you have any questions, please come by and see me in the AP suite. If not, please discuss once again the importance of executing these drills seriously whenever we get to them. Thank you.